Hey guys, welcome back to the Comic Cave. I'm Zach.
And I'm Thomas. We've seen the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It comes out today, so we'll be reviewing it.
Yeah, stick around for it.
So the Guardians of the Galaxy came out today in Australia, came out a week ago in America, and we saw it a week ago in the advanced screenings in Australia. So essentially it came out in Australia a week ago, but the official release date was today. What did we think of it? I mean, like, we can see your face. What did you think of it? Come on.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it was amazing. We'll just start off with the good. Okay. I think this
might take a while.
Okay. I'll keep it short. It has the perfect blend of humor, and characters, and just action and excitement and Chris Pratt, just everything. It was amazing. The acting was all brilliant. The whole cast was just spot on. Obviously, not everything was perfect, but I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of the best movies this year.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair statement. I didn't enjoy it as much as he did. I don't think anyone enjoyed it as much as he did. But I thought the general of the movie was very enjoyable. But I found...
Okay, start off with the good.
Okay, the good. I thought the performances by all of the Guardians, I thought all the Guardians were very good, including Batista, which was surprising. I found Star-Lord very relatable, and Groot and Rocket, I actually enjoyed their characters. I thought Rocket would be too much for me, but it wasn't. I really enjoyed it. What else was good? The music, I liked the use of the music.
Yeah.
They used
the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s music that was actually part of what was going on, and then they used it as the backing music as well, so it was good. First time that's been really done in a Marvel movie. And while I don't think it should be in every movie, I liked its use here.
Okay, so now the bad. There are some things that I find wrong with it, but most of it is near the end of the movie, and I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say it. But, you know, since when has there been a good ending to a Marvel movie?
I actually disagree with Zach. I didn't mind the things I think he's alluding to. Some of the things were a little bit corny and a little bit cheesy, but I thought that was done on purpose and in a way that didn't hurt the films for me.
Yeah, James Gunn is known for spoofing a lot of things.
Yes.
So I think this was one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was really fun to see. It did have a James Gunn feel. But yeah, some like the characters. Nebula, I found she was alright.
I really found, for myself, I found it a bit generic. I didn't think we had enough backstory or enough reason to care for her, so the moments where you were supposed to, or maybe you were led to half care for the character, or I didn't care.
Yeah, but props to Karen Gillan. She played Nebula really well, considering how different her character is on Doctor Who. It was really cool to see a change of character.
And so the main villain was Ronan the Accuser. I honestly thought he was a bit generic. They didn't really give much of a backstory.
Not really.
Didn't give you much of the character. He just this is what he wants, and he's powerful, and now we have to stop him.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. A lot of things weren't explained with his character. You was at some point supposed to sympathise with him, and you just couldn't.
No, there was nothing.
Saying that, Lee Pace was brilliant. I just keep saying the actors are brilliant because they really were. Just the characters were kind of flawed. I think Thanos made an appearance. That was a given. People already knew that before going into the movie, so that's not really a spoiler.
So if it's a spoiler for you, we're sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's just that
everyone knows that already.
It was over the internet before the movie came out, so don't worry about it.
But his appearance, even though it was short, I didn't like it.
Yeah, it wasn't the big, oh my gosh, that's what Thanos looks like moment that everyone thought it would be. It was more like just like...
No, it wasn't more like Thanos. It wasn't more of a, oh my gosh, it's Thanos. It's more like, oh my gosh, that's Thanos. I didn't hate it. Like, I didn't not like it. I was kind of just, okay, that's what he looks like. Okay, let's move on. Like, they didn't even make a big deal of it. It was kind of he was just there.
There was no like big this is Thanos reveal. No,
I didn't like the way he looked, honestly, personally. A lot of people like it. He looked too human.
I think that's a good way to say it.
Yeah, actually. He looked too human. His face was very human and pink. It looked really pink.
It did look a bit. It looked pink. Yeah. So overall, we enjoyed this movie. He loved it.
I loved it.
We'll give you our review. We'll give you a number for it. We're gonna give you a number for it.
Yeah. I know. When we spoke about this earlier, I said I would give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
I'm leaning more towards a 9 now.
Okay, so 9.
9.
Okay. I give it a 7.5, and that's not to say it wasn't a good movie. And I've given worse movies higher ratings before, but I think that's kind of rating this movie deserves for me.
I just want to huge props to Chris Pratt, because he's never led a big movie before.
Yep.
And this is like his first time actually being in the spotlight,
and he totally did it.
He nailed it.
Yeah,
without him, the movie would have just been bleh.
Could have been completely different. So
yeah, if he didn't pull his weight, then it would have been a bad movie. And thankfully he did. So.
Yeah. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, we hope you go see it.
Yes.
It's an interesting movie. It's not like a normal Marvel movie.
No, it's
so we
so
hope
different.
you go and see it. Let us know below what you think of the movie.